All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, my friends. It is Saturday the 8th. I know you're thinking Kiltz is not supposed to be here. Dr. Let's say Bridget Vegan. Is that it? Good morning. Beard Design. Beard did Grant. Ooh. Let's see. Jay Jansen. Good morning. Markovitz. Yo. Let's see. Quick Sense. Hello. Andrew Colburn. Good morning. Is I got Cole? Born. Good morning, Mrs. B. Royal. Thanks for stopping in. A beautiful Saturday morning, the 8th of July, 2030. It's a great day in paradise. How you starting the day? Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. Start with positivity. We're talking about carnivore and fasting and faith. How you lead your body is how you lead the mind. No Limit Marine. Good morning, since Rosa Rura. Is that it? I got you. Thanks for stopping in, Mrs. Busy Bee. Bisbee 100, Gabby Thorpe, and two others, Brown Sugar. Thanks for stopping in. Esther from, where you at? Lake Balaton? Awesome, Esther. Nice. Good morning. Let's see. Amy Getz, good morning to you. Start the day. Rise and shine. Grand Rising. Johnny Johnson Jr., thanks for stopping in. Anthony Achillo. Let's see. I'm at work in Syracuse today at CMY Fertility. We're making babies. Dr. Faruqi and kiltz are here making some waves to make some babies. It's all about more babies in life because what matters more than anything, babies. That's it. Our children rock and rule, don't they? Fazia, hello to you, Anthony. Let's see, Esther and Laszlo. Good morning. Good morning, Alexandra, Nikki Douglas. Good morning to you. Thanks for stopping in. And good morning. Praise the Lord, Markovich. Good morning, Meet Kazan. Good morning to you. Let's see, No Limit. All right, let's see. Question. My father-in-law is a carnivore and his blood sugar is high. Any thoughts? He may be doing too many meals and too much lean protein. This is the craziness. Fatty meat, one meal a day is the rock solid way. And we're going to be doing our 5-day fast. Join us on drkiltz.com and Kiltz Mighty Tribe for the 5-day fast. Last meal Sunday, next meal Friday coming up. All right. It's now Saturday. So prime it up today. Go ahead and eat as much as you want. Callie Hope, hello, good morning. K.W. Brimmer, thanks for stopping in. Bren Hard, good morning. Fazia, so happy you're here. Let's see, I could truly day this mental health hours. Just the good vibes helps me through the day. I need it. Listen, we're often inundated with the negativity of the world. But remember, God creates everything, and it's not really negative. It's the training grounds to build strength in your life. That's where it's all at. That's why you have to have faith in God. And if you haven't read Wayne Dyer, you need to get Wayne Dyer. And we're working this week on Change Your Thoughts, Change Your Life. That's all it takes. Jody 100. Let's see. Thank you. I need the positivity every day. Join the fast, Markovich. Why 5-day fasting? Because 5-day fasting is hard, but it gives you food freedom. It opens up the mind to see things you didn't see before. The problem is we're addicted to our habits, and you want to break the habits. Kiltz has been off coffee now for a year. Hard habit to break. Right on. Alan Gale, good morning. The land of long white cloud. New Zealand, nice. My good friends in New Zealand, thank you for stopping in. It's really crazy ideas. Why would fasting? Well, it's spiritual, right? All religions do fasting at some point, don't they, right? Let's see. Going to see you on my retrieval day, 7/7/23. But I was, good. I'm so glad. And again, the CNY Fertility members, thanks for stopping in. Dr. Kiltz, YouTube, Facebook, and of course, the Mighty Tribe. Let's see. Who do we have here? We have Dee Lanham, Christina Wells, Amy Perrin, Jonathan Fay, and let's see, Zobiada. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this world. It is a spectacular, positive, loving, kind, generous day. Remember, God is always good, and have faith in God first. You have to be reading something spiritual, uplifting, and positive every single day. Every single day, infinite times a day, right? Let's see. Crematazje, is that it? All right, Alexandra, thank you for stopping in. Deanna T, thank you again. Rhonda Britt, it's a great day in paradise. Right on. Life is good and grand. 5-day fast. Join KMT, Kiltz's Mighty Tribe. And you got to look at SPG with Bella and the team. They're doing some rock solid stuff. I think today, 2 to 3. And Emily and Raymond, I think today are starting. Again, it's the July challenges. And July is a great time to be challenged. Right on. Remember, you're going through the summer sort of doldrums, right? It's hot out there, right? And we love the heat and the humidity and sometimes the storms, but they're natural in life because life is meant to be a training ground, right? It's not, it is a playground, but it's the training ground. You got to do the swings, the monkey bars, and the slides, but you got to do the sit ups, pull ups, push ups. And the most important exercise is what? Get up, right on. Let's see, quarter sport. Jeffrey Wallace, Pennsylvania. I was at Lemongrass last night. I had some great sushi and some great ribeye steak and oysters. And I had like two. I said, I'm not having fries. I had two of them with mayonnaise. And I was like, okay, done. And I'm really, really working hard at this right now to stick to carnivore, one meal a day. Feast it up this next today and tomorrow. Again, if you want to have three meals to really feast it, prime it, get it ready for the 5-day fast, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, water only. You can do Gerolsteiner. Some of you can do tea and coffee if you need and want. Work not to put any additives in there for sure. But if you're not there yet, just do that. That's okay. That's all right. Let's see. Esther, what did you do yesterday? Visited an Angus farm here at a wonderful, awesome ribeye. Ribeye is the center eye of life. I had a great ribeye at Lemongrass. If you come to Syracuse and you go to the Lemongrass restaurant, fries. Ooh, deadly. I had two fries. That was it. That's it. It gave the best ribeye steak. You got to ask for Kiltz's ribeye. Sonia Walker, thanks for stopping in. A great day in paradise. So look, okay, a little bit of our good friend Wayne Dyer, and the book of the week is Change Your Thoughts, Change Your Life. Abundance is about looking at life and knowing that you have everything you need for complete happiness, and then being able to celebrate each and every moment on earth, each and every moment, each and every challenge. It's just the nature of the universe. That's all good, right? All right. The Mighty Tribe, thanks again. Jonathan, good morning. Amy, good morning. And CJ Pangillian. Yes, lift weights during the I'm doing my weights. I'm doing my weights, my walking, my biking, getting up and out every single day. I do hard, which becomes easy over time. But lifting and resistance work is so great and important. You listen, the fuel for the mitochondria that moves the muscles and moves everything in your body is fat. Sugar is for glycosylation, and you never are required to ever eat this. But if you do in minimal amounts, cook it well and douse it with fat. That's the most important thing, right, Sonia? Paul Clark, good morning to you. Kim Lynch, again, thank you for stopping in. Again, it's a early Saturday morning. Most people are like, I'm sleeping it in. Kiltz, you can wait till later in the day. Let's see. Markovich, amazing for bonus and earthing. Let's see. Lon Pagar. Oh, Sia Valverde. You make them tough for kills. Raw carrots are deadly. Raw plants are worse than cooked plants. And if you're cooking it well, and again, removing all the fiber and adding the fat, okay, but raw carrots are deadly, in my opinion. Right on. Mona, good morning. Mona Codel. I got a little bit off the carnivore wagon, finding it hard to get back and get my focus back. Any advice? Join Kiltz's Mighty Tribe. Join Bella's Steak and Butter Gang. Amazing. We all need coaching and cheerleading, right, Jonathan? Again, all of us need it. That's the whole point of these meetups. It's just to remind us. And listen, I'm 67. I'll be 68 in March. I've never felt better. Going carnivore at 55 changed everything. I was Atkins and keto and paleo and all those things and Weight Watchers, exercised like a crazy man. But the moment I went carnivore, arthritis, psoriasis, kidney stones, migraines, bowel bleeding, ADHD, dyslexia, dementia almost. But my energy is like out of control. I feel the best. Do I take my naps? Yes. Kiltz, like last night at dinner with the Fayez and his son, Miguel, like they came a little later than expected. Okay. Had my dinner and I'm like, guys, it's 8:20 and I got to be in bed by 9. So I said, good night. They had the ice cream. I walked away, although I do love ice cream for sure. But you're back on it, Mona. You're on it. Again, I'm a carnivore. Just claim it, right? Right, Bevy? SED. Let's see. Let's see. Ennis Zagadi? Something like that. Raw buffalo milk. Again, raw buffalo milk, but a lot of milk is not what I recommend. Some milk is okay, and raw is better. Pasteurized, it's not good for us. It's not good. That's if you read Pottinger's Cats, we did that just a little bit ago. Brown 75085. Thanks for stopping in. I'm following you, and we're all learning together. I'm not the leader. I'm just another co-leader like you are. We're all co-leading life together. What are you reading? What are you watching? And CJ, what are you lifting? Have a good day, my friend. Eat bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, one meal a day. And you have to be careful for keto, okay? It's a little slippery slope. You think, well, guess keto's better than standard, but all these plants, all the plants, by the way, and you didn't know this, but the plants are predators, and you and I are the prey, and they want to kill you. Right on. You see, they make it all look so fun and happy, don't they? So fun and happy, right? But again, maybe it's leading us astray. That's the problem, right? That's the problem. All right. My path to excellence from Iran. Good morning, my friend. Good afternoon. Good evening. All over the globe, we are all human beings on the same amazing journey, right on. And when you put a little positivity in your path, oh my God, it gets better and better. Now, if there are some negative things that you got to clear up, do the job, but do it with a smile on your face. Sometimes you got to rock and roll, right on. Kim Lynch, good morning. Let's see, did I get Paul Clark, Kim Lynch, Joel's London, the Mighty Tribe, and let's see. Oh, the summit, the UK summit with Stephen Thomas. I got it. The UK carnivore. Check out the UK carnivore. See if I get this for you guys. The UK carnivore. Kiltz is going to be on at 6 a.m. tomorrow Eastern time. I think that's what time for Kiltz. The UK carnivore. With Stephen Thomas and more. I think it's just got a really great setup for a lot of great, amazing people sharing why carnivore kicks ass. And keto is like wipes our ass. You know, the lettuce, I call lettuce nature's toilet paper. It's deadly, deadly. Flossie Dossie, good morning from Yorkshire. Marvin Mallet, East Texas. Put your work boots on with love. Go to work and enjoy work. If you're feeling negative about your work, love your work. And if you need, go change it. But if you're living life with negativity, you're missing 99% of the world because it's a great day, right? Marvin Malley, Charlotte Rittman, happy Saturday. Kiltz is here on a Saturday. It's a positive day to paint your day. And paint your nails too. If you want to go paint your nails, you want to go get a tattoo, do it. All right. A little MVP, Norman Vincent Peale, positive thinking every day. Get the spiritual experience that really changes things. The in-depth type that brings you alive and keeps you alive every day, all the way, every day. Right on. What are you thinking? What are you reading? All right. Ian Lewis, I got a bit of sunburn yesterday. Should I increase protein or fat? I say increase the fat and go more fasting. And again, more food doesn't make you healthier. The right amount of food, which I think is typically, I do about a fistful of food a day and typically one meal a day. Sometimes I might have a meal and a snack. It's okay, but 99% my path to excellence. Thank you again. Let's see. Medine Musat Abar, Mr. Victor Maikala Bar, KRMM HMD. Oh my gosh, you make it tough for kiltz. The water baby. Awesome. Markovich from Canada, Ontario. Thank you. Barris D3 K2 from Istanbul, Turkey, all over the world. Again, we all have challenges, right, Markovich? All of us have challenges in life. That's the nature of life. God said, okay, let's see, what am I going to give you today? What's kiltz going to get today? You're going to get something that's going to challenge you or make you sad or mad for a moment. But I want you to be faster at that. You're looking at God saying, what is he doing to me today? 100 push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, and get-ups. And again, the most important exercise of the day is a get-up, right? Charlotte Rittman, Sandy Whitlock McDougall from Maine. Again, hello. Karina Johansson from Sweden, my Swedish friends. And again, we can look at every country and every human being with negativity, but maybe we could look and see the positivity that everyone potentially can bring to the table of life. Right on. And if we're eating meat, and occasionally you're having a little piece of pizza, pasta, bread, or salad or avocado, but I just don't recommend them most of the time. Again, let's see. Husi last Gun 53. Husi Markovich Murado. Let's see again. Oh, and to my CNY fertility, I sometimes I miss the CNY fertility. Busy Bee, Brown Sugar, Picanton. Let's see, Mrs. Picanta. Good morning. Thought I was going to see you. You can ask for me when you come for a retrieval or a procedure. If I'm here and I'm not in the midst of another procedure at that time, I can do it. Let's see. Love Shirts. Good morning, D-Watt. And our 5-day fast starts this Monday, the 10th. So really eat it up today and tomorrow. Last meal Sunday night. The next meal is Friday night. And then the 22nd, I'm going to be with Miss Lisa Wiedemann, carnivore doctor down in New Jersey at her meetup. I'm so grateful to her for inviting me down there. So grateful. And we'll see you there. Right on. A little eat the fatty meat. That's best. Manuel Garcia. Hello, everyone. First time joining. Hope everyone's having a great day so far. Thank you so much, Manuel Garcia, for joining the Kiltz Mighty Tribe. Again, there's lots of venues to find kiltz: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or sometimes people text me or call me on my cell phone. Let's see. All right, Sonia. Liver has made me high, almost as if I took a stimulant. Eat the liver every day. Liver every day is great. And if you're not eating the liver, you might try some liver supplements, but eat the real stuff. It's the best. Absolutely. Lucas Palso, good morning. 2-month carnivore. Again, you got to start somewhere. And is it easy? No. Nothing in life worth anything of value is easy. That's the whole point. And all you need to do is say, I can do hard every day. I can do a marathon. I can do mighty anything, because you have the DNA of a gladiator, a warrior, but a lioness and a lion. It's like I said, we're the lions. We are it in life. So you've got to take control of the God within you, right, my friend Ben Wu? Manuel, good morning, Ben. Guess most of the chatting takes place on the YouTube channel. It takes place, Manuel, on both places. Again, Kiltz Mighty Tribe, thank you. YouTube, Instagram, and the YouTube, Facebook. So I'm kind of working my way up and down, up and down, up and down. Maybe it should just be one place, but I'm a little ADHD OCD. Carrots, Esther Boros says, remember, the vegetables and the fruit, the fiber, the seeds, and the nut are high in deuterium. And you have to look at the interview I did with Dr. Laszlo Boros on deuterium depletion. And the fatty meat is where you get the least and amount of deuterium. And now you lighten the load, you get rid of the heavy hydrogen for the lighter stuff, and you're able to move more. All right. Add your questions or comments. All right. Let's see here. Again, deuterium depletion. Look at it at drkiltz.com. And Kiltz's Carnivore Conversations podcast, please share them around. We're interviewing a lot of amazing people who have had the experience of carnivore and ketovore and fitness and faith and really, really improving their lives, all of our lives together. I just keep on reading other people's experiences, and I'm like, wow. Nelson Rodriguez, Lisa Nelson, good morning, good afternoon. SC3, all right. Empty Gut, Full Life. Steve, Captain, Carnivore Conover. Again, to my friends all over the globe, thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you. Let's see this again. We are the hunters, not the hunted. Well, this is the true hunter of the universe. Ultimately, we're their fertilizer. You know that, right? The roots are seeking us out, and they want to root us out, right? I think that's it. Again, we've been lied to by the lions that want to keep you on heroin, cocaine, marijuana, nicotine, caffeine, and sugar. And remember, plants contain toxins, super toxic foods, as my good friend Sally Norton has put together in her book. You got to read Sally Norton's book, Toxic Superfoods. And we're going to get Sally on in the near future. I don't know why we haven't. It's like between my full-time job as a fertility specialist, I'm learning every single day. Let's see. Wherever the people are, right, Manuel. Again, but I could spend it only here or there or there or there. But again, I like to be a little eclectic. I think that's my nature. We are the hunters. And that's what you are, a lioness and a lion. But we've been duped to be plant eaters, and plants are the predators, and you and I are the prey. And it does make us feel good when you have a little bit of those, the coffee, tea, whiskey, wine, beer, the bread, the pasta, the yogurt, the milk, right on. And again, these ideas are radical. I've been a carnivore now for about 13 years. I sometimes have a French fry, cookie, cake, or ice cream. I'm living life as a human being. I sometimes fly an airplane or snowboard or walk across the street or ride a bike on a very busy road. But again, if you want to lead, you want to lead like a lion, not like a pig, cow, or a sheep. Remember, if you're the lioness and the lion, that's so simple and easy, right? Official, thank you, Sue Monroe again. Pico Las, Yillian Montalvo, thank you again for stopping in. Hamza, again, thank you. Wave and share in kindness to all. Love, kindness. Barrios, does eating a lot of meat put a lot of pressure on your liver and kidneys? The liver is damaged by plants, sugars, and lean meat is deadly. So lean meat and a plant base. So proteins in plants of any excess or frequency is deadly for the human body, because when you eat animal products, it breaks down to fat and protein. When you eat plants, it breaks down to mostly sugars. The sugars and the proteins, amino acids, go to the liver, and via insulin, they must be converted to fat mostly, or you die. And so insulin resistance is hepatogenous diabetes. Basically, as the liver gets damaged, the insulin cannot convert the sugars or amino acids to fat fast enough. That's the real trouble here. That is it. Sonia, again, we are the hunters, not the hunted, but we are actually living up. We're being hunted. We are the meek, the weak, the masses. But when you eat the meat, you become the master class. And then you're like, oh shit, now I feel like I'm meant to feel, right? As a kid, I had ADHD, OCD, dyslexia, depression, migraines, bowel problems. I had IBS forever. Bowel bleeding, arthritis, psoriasis, kidney stones, migraines eventually kicked my ass. And as a physician, I finally realized they lied to me. And again, I wanted to be a doctor, like Prestige and all this other stuff. But I read the doctor Bible, and it was the lie, the Bible, unfortunately, right? Donnie, how you doing? Miss T's great. Thank you for stopping in. You and I and all of us are living the most amazing life in the universe. You got to be gracious and grateful to life. Right on. Let's see. Never take someone for granted. Never. Hold every person close to your heart, because you might wake up one day and realize that you've lost a diamond while you are too busy collecting stones. A little bit of Barbara Glanz's, and that's an anonymous quotes. Look at Barbara Glanz's quote book. And again, get a book on quotes. Listen to the audible books, right? I listen to audible books. I read books. I watch videos. I listen to podcasts. And go to drkiltz.com. You get a lot of our stuff there that is really, 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 really great. Thank you so much to all for stopping in. Parminder, good morning. How you doing? Annabelle, the carnivore chick. And I don't do chicken very much because most of it's too lean. But yesterday I had some chicken wings dipped in a little bit of what's it, blue cheese. But what I really love is ribeye steak and one meal a day and dry aged, and some liver. Duck livers really lets you live longer. Every single day, you're doing the work. And if it becomes your routine, your habit, every single day is the very best way. That's why I typically do. I get up at 3 to 4 every day. I'm live at 5 most every day. We're still going to hold on to the 10 a.m. Sunday Fertile Fireside Chat. Excited about that, and talk about everything fertility. We're going to be working on more videos and more sharing, more inspiration from many other lionesses and lions out there. That is it. Hello to beautiful carnivores. Fred Montanez, how you doing, my friend? And by the way, to the mighty tribe team, if you just keep on, throw, hey, where are you at? What are you thinking? What are your ups and what are your downs? Lucas Balso, down 25 pounds and feeling great, carnivore for 6 weeks. Young and old, girls or boys, men or women, or whatever you choose to call yourself, we are the lionesses and lions. We are the predators of the universe. Take it upon yourself, though, to be a kind lion, a kind lioness. And it's led with faith in God. Look in the mirror, and there he, she, it is. And eating, in my opinion, a carnivore diet. But if you're going to be ketovore as a vegan, vegetarian, and Mediterranean, you got to add the fat and go to one meal a day. Fat is the fuel for the Ferrari, and we've been taught not to eat fat because fat is the cause of disease. My friends, you and I have been lied to by the lions. Again, thanks for stopping in on the Dr. Kiltz Instagram, the CNY Fertility Instagram, the YouTube, Facebook, and the Kiltz Mighty Tribe. All right, Manuel Garcia. Question around hydration and cramps on carnivore. Sorry for the long write-up. I live in an area where it's very hot in the summer. I had some trouble with cramps in my legs at night. I got into adding some salts into my water, which I think helped a bit, but it didn't stop it. My question is that while I see different and sometimes conflicting approach to this, some say that on carnivore, you don't need so much water, and drinking too much will flush out your electrolytes. Some say you need to supplement electrolytes specifically if you're sweating a lot, and you and up your water intake that way. Others say you don't need electrolytes. There's a lot of ups and downs and all around. I've never seen the electrolyte abnormalities unless you're out there in the sun for lengths of time and sweating it out. But I would say that fatty meat, add the salts. I love magnesium salts, and Redmond salts is really great also. And I still think the one meal a day is best, but I focus on Gerolsteiner mineral waters personally, but too much water is not good. You're making your own water through metabolic water. Again, fatty acids, acetyl-CoA is broken down and makes H2O, CO2, and ATP. That's the magic of the universe. And stretching, I think stretching is something we don't do enough with. Do some stretching before you go to bed. I think that'll help a lot because most of those cramps are at night. Now, a lot of it may be chronic inflammation, neural damage, neuromuscular damage, which causes the the twitching and the cramping. It'll get better. And don't forget your thyroid. And if you're using some desiccated thyroid, it's probably better. By the way, and Lugol's is really good as a supplement to add for iodine, because a lot of the foods we're eating and are not full of that, right? Chicken and lamb, if you just eat that alternate beef between beef, yeah, chicken, lamb, but eat the organ meats, eat the fat, eat the skin. That's really, really good, I think. Annabelle, the carnivore chick, I wake up and my skin was so beautiful, soft from eating so much. Again, eat the fat, put the fat on your skin if you want. Again, fat is the fuel for the Ferrari, and fat is where it's at. And skinny in a famine is deadly. Sorry. Let's see. Have an awesome Laura. I loved your chicken video, sir, but don't forget about the chicken soup schmaltz. Yes. Again, I eat all the chicken broth, bone broth. I eat the organ meats. That's where it's at. And again, fasting to me is the other most amazing thing you can do in the universe. So are you practicing fasting? One meal a day at night, but over the next day or two, feast it up. So getting ready, no food, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday night, next meal. Let's see. My wife stopped eating beef and now she has mild arthritis. Can that happen? Stopped eating beef. Let's see. Fatty ribeye steak to me, or a really fatty burger, but you got to eat the fat. Throw some butter on it. It's the very best. But Waz F1, yes, you got to eat it. And arthritis is caused by protein, low fat, and plants. That's it. This is all. It's Annabelle again. Beautiful skin. Guten Morgen, Slipknot fan. How you doing, Lee? Good morning to everyone, and God bless. Again, start the day. Thank you, God, Lord, created for the day. Manuel, this is Kiltz's water, and this is my favorite. And my good friend Raymond Nazon from SBG Steak and Butter Gang. And you got to join SBG, and they got some really great meetups through the week. I do salt. I go like this, and I dip it in the salt. I got little Maldens and Redmonds, because I like the larger flakes of the Maldens, but I do also love the flavor of the Redmond. So maybe there should be a Redmond Maldens mix, and you could get, if I got my kiltz cup somewhere, you can get a kiltz cup and a kiltz plate on kiltzcups.com or drkiltz.com, and they're unique and individual, just like you. No cup, no plate is alike. That's what I love. I'm not one to make them all the same, because none of us are the same. We're all uniquely beautiful and different in the universe, right, Lee? Slipknot is a get up and exercise. It is. So the get up is get up out of bed, off the couch, off the chair, get up, do stand up, get up. And all you need to do, and you could just simply sit down, get up, sit down, get up. That's the best exercise, right? Again, this heavy lifting and all this crazy exercise is not necessary, but the number one exercise that's the most valuable is get up. Should we bring on some morning interviews on the 5 a.m., by the way? Maybe I can get a little Stephen Thomas here in the next a few days, talk about his summit, Judy Cho, Sally Norton, and whoever else. So if you got some people that you'd love me to interview, just put it in the chat there, and we'll move to make it happen. I got Laszlo and Chafee hopefully coming on soon. When you know rather than doubt, you'll discover the necessary ability to carry out your purpose. Again, your purpose is what you put your time and mind. That's it. Get her back on carnivore. My favorite exercise, get up, but I probably love bike riding more than anything. It's you're moving, you're visualizing, you're experiencing. That's it. And then I do my weights. I'm not a heavy lifter. I typically do medium lifting. I'm not trying to build the big bulky thing. And I'm not a big fan of testosterone supplementation. Now, if you're working to be the bodybuilder and stand on stage, well, maybe we should do it on natural too. I think that's important. Sadiqas, Dubai, how you doing? Ann Ritchie, good morning. And again, I'm going through the people who've stepped in and said hello. Char C, good morning. Eva Bizak, let's see. Marilyn Lemaire, good morning. Ben Wu, Manuel Garcia, Ian Lewis, CJ Penn Gillinan, Jonathan Fay. Luke is in the house. Dee Lanham, Christina Wells, and of course, my good friend Amy Perrin, who's always making sure Kiltz is in line, using the right phrases and words. And if he misspeaks, it's good catch. Good catch. Let's see. Sammy Buka, good morning. Ben Wu, again, thank you. And God is in the house, right on. Because God is us, by the way. You have to read the book, The Three Magic Words by U.S. Anderson. And this life is simply, what are you reading? What are you watching? What are you listening to? And what are you immersing your life in? Go to work, go to school, go out there and be an apprentice. Contemplate the beauty of the world. Bill Cockrell from New Zealand. So hello to my good friend Bart K. And I have not actually had a conversation with Bart or met Bart personally yet. Let's see. In my experiment, what food do we eat is close to sweet and leg cramps? This is science to do. Well, let's see. All of the symptoms are related to what we eat and what we do during the day. Thoughts are very important. After I ate processed food, high sugar, I had leg cramps. Again, I think it's the neuromuscular damage from a long-standing plant-based lean meat diet and a lack of moving, exercise, and stretching. Get moving, exercise, and get stretching it out. Right on. Let's see. Even though I fast, why I wake up feeling like I have a full stomach? Well, gas. A lot of gas if you're eating a high protein, lean meat, and a lot of plants. You're going to ferment. Amino acids ferment, by the way. That might be it more than anything. But I get full on just a fistful of food a day. It's like amazing. And I'm not a grazer. Grazing animals are not, you don't want to eat like a grazing animal. You want to eat like a lioness animal, right? Stretching, let's see, laying to bed, I think exists. Sitting also I think excess sitting. Yes. Listen, you might want to just get down in a crouch, and maybe yoga, stretching, meditation, prayer. And before you go to bed, always go, but when you get up, thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. Go through the list of all your gratitude. And vitamin G, as my good friend Ben Azadi likes to say, the most important supplement is gratitude. Let's see. Corp C Zombie. Hello, doctor. I suffer chronic acid reflux. Should I fast for 24, 48 hours before starting? Again, I think that start at 24 is a good start. 23 and 1 is to me is a really great practice. Let's see. And again, the kidneys are damaged by amino acids in excess and sugars in excess. Plant sugars glycate, and many of the amino acids are glycolytic, sugar-like, and they have the same glycating processes on all cells of your body. It damages the glycocalyx or the glycobiome. Right on. Good morning, Narcissist Coach Barbara from Hungary. Thank you for stopping in. Maria Clawitter, good morning to you. A beautiful day in paradise. Manjit Khalsa. I talked to Pamela today in India, and we're helping people from all around the globe that are having fertility issues. If you have adenomyosis or endometriosis or uterine fibroids, it's likely secondary to a plant-based lean meat diet and eating like a grazing animal instead of like a carnivore animal. That's it. Let's see. Villa SK. Good morning, Co. Jackie Marceo. Yo, doctor. Yo. Life. Is there any carnivore docks in Miami? No Limit Marine. Look at drkiltz.com. There are for sure. I know that. Let's see. I think Benazati is mostly in the keto carnivore world, but again, does Kiltz sometimes have a plant? Yes, but I minimize. Western Australia, Michad Kalsa. Thank you for stopping in. I look forward to meeting everyone at some of these meetups around the world. Kiltz is going to be working to travel the world and get to the meetups. We need inspiration to change our lives. And I listen to so many YouTube channels on inspiration, positivity. I love video movies and stories that are kick ass, going to inspire me to be the gladiator, the lion, the lioness that we are. Right on. And that's what we need, more of those. Kind, generous, loving, and have faith in God every day, every day. Marco Bono, good morning. German water. I drink the same brand. Amazing. It's listen, there are great, amazing waters out there in this world, right? Nature's water. I live in Skinny Atlas on the lake. We get our water from there, and it's really great. It's really great. ABC breath work for kids. Look at Wim Hof and a lot of great stuff on cold water therapy and breath work and getting that cold shower, cold pool, or just soak it up, right? On Marco again. Let's see. Beautiful cup. My wife is a ceramic artist. Nice. I've been doing pottery. Mrs. Wong in the 11th grade taught me to center myself. I did jewelry, pottery. I learned painting, and through that, I think I've evolved my life in better ways. Art. You are an artist. Do some art. Do some. I used to do woodwork and metal work and electric work and building, construction. I'm a physician that practices reproductive medicine. I'm a surgeon, immunologist, nutritionist. Most of all, positivity. Ricardo. Let's see. Ricardo or Zoko 6. Love, peace, joy to you. And you can go to drkiltz.com. You can link on to the Kiltz cups. Get a Kiltz cup. I think they're $20, unique and individual. I've got a whole new batch I'm working on. I got to load the kiln, hopefully later today. I've got some other things I'm working on. Clifton Hamilton, good morning from Westminster, South Carolina. To my friends all over the globe, we are on this journey together. Ken Berry, Sean Baker, Anthony Chafee, El Marie. Let's see. Sarah Zaldivar. That's like a minuscule fraction of all of us, but we're all learning together. And I'm not here as I know more than you. I've just read and experienced more. And one of the books I always recommend to all my friends. And again, the lies my doctor told me, you got to get it. We've already done this on our sort of book read. And another really great one is Judy Cho's Carnivore Cure. It's a great, great encyclopedia of so much fantastic information. So it's all so important for us to be reading opposite approaches. Listen, if you're a vegan, vegetarian, or Mediterranean, keto and fasting, add the fat, eat one meal a day, and get up and get out and go doing something every day, right? On Rockstar Made. See a question here in Brazil. There's a lot of talk about, let's see, morphine in milk and its derivatives. They say it's inflammatory and addictive. Do you know any of the recent studies? I'm not familiar with all the studies, but milk is meant for babies. And yes, there likely are some addictive properties to it because it's to get that baby to like latch on and drink it up in order to survive. You see, likelihood is that many of the foods we eat, the addictive properties are so you'll eat them. Now, again, even the plants make them sweet so you'll eat them, but they want to take you down. Mother's milk is from a human body, not from a cow or any other mammary glands. And so my bet is there may be some casomorphine, some other glycoproteins that may have some antigenic and also some opiate-like properties, which may not be good for us. So I'm not a big fan of milk at all. I do a little bit of cream and butter, but I don't do a lot. I do mostly fatty meat, and that's it. Savvy. Any tips to stay pregnant on 4 weeks? Seem to lose the baby around 7 to 8. Go carnivore and IVIG every 1 to 2 weeks, even at least every 4 weeks, and stay on the immune protocol at least through 12 weeks and maybe longer. Maybe longer. Again, there's so many losses to pregnancy early on are secondary, in my opinion, to a plant-based low animal fat diet and eating like a grazing animal. And if you go carnivore, kiltz baby's way. The baby's way. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, kiltz ice cream, salt, 1 meal a day. And again, some people can't tolerate the vanilla in it. Just cream and eggs. It's an eggnog, right? A little bit of salt. I do a little bit of cane sugar from time to time, but I don't consume it very often. It's a special treat. Treat, but do not often repeat. Eagle 333, craving a lot of butter since going carnivore. No bloating anymore, but bit upset tummy. Good morning from Australia. Look at Anthony Chafee. Paul Mason has got some really great stuff out there, but to me, you just give it some time. Eat the butter. It's okay. Butter makes everything better, doesn't it? It does. All right. Sorry for my finger covering over here. Let's see. A dream in the morning because I ate the processed food and had sugar. Dreams are just part of the nature of the universe. And sometimes if you're having too much of the sugar, you're going to get it, right? Dr. Cywus in Florida, the carb addiction doc. That's a really good one. Thank you, Amy. And see, Amy's always giving me good. So people looking for someone in Florida, South Florida, Dr. Cywus, Cywes. He's in Florida. Again, he practices, I think, internal medicine or family practice. Is that right, Amy? And shares a lot on keto, carnivore, and health and wellness tips. Absolutely. Upset tummy. Fasting is lasting. Some bone broth, Eagle, might be good. And a little chicken bone broth. That might be good for you, right on. Let's see. Martial arts with a badass Taoist teacher. Again, some martial arts are good. Again, do something that you're going to be moving. You got to move in life. That's why the get up exercise is the very best one. Simply get up, go for a walk, do some push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, do some cartwheels, do some things that you did when you were badass like a kid. Should I fast for 24 hours? I have bad stomach acid and wanted to start the lion diet. The lion's way. Kiltz is the lion's way or the baby's way. Yes. Fasting is lasting. 5-day fast, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, KMT. Be there. We're going to be on daily on the KMT with some hosts and getting, hopefully get Emily and Raymond, who are the kick-ass, the experts. And don't forget the chisel. We're going to work on chiseling it, right? But again, skinny is not what we're trying to be. We're working to be healthy. And even if you're overweight, in 1 to 4 weeks of carnivore and fasting, you're healthy. You get rid of all the plant shit that's soaking inside your gut, and it just leaches all the toxins from the plants everywhere in your body, and it causes all the havoc. That's so simple. Clifton Hamilton, 5-day fast starts Monday night. It starts actually Sunday night. Sunday night's the last meal. So Monday, no food. Tuesday, no food. Wednesday, no food. Thursday, no food. And most of the day on Friday, but you can have dinner. Now, if you want to go to 6 or 7 days or more, that's your call. And if you can only do 1, 2, or 3 days, that's okay. Just you got to start somewhere, right? Carlos Bonilla, good morning to you, my friend. Let's see. I'm missing a lot of people here, but again, if you're just stopping in, I appreciate you for that. Gerlsteiner is the best. We love it, Bevy, don't we? Carnivore. Let's see. The carnivore Layman. Awesome, Ricardo. Let's see. Menendez. To you, Our Ancestors Foods. You got to go to ourancestorsfoods.com. Ourancestorsfoods.com. Amazing meat. I have enjoyed it over the last few weeks, and you will too. And we'll get a link in there and show some stuff. And we're going to do an interview, Leo. I want to lose weight. Carnivore is the way to lose weight. Look at oh my God. Look at Steak and Butter Gang for one. Kelly Hogan is a really great one. Lisa Wiedemann is fantastic. Carnivore. doctor. Beef and butter fasting, yes. Again, that might be all you're doing. Maybe you're a standard eater and you're going to say, you know what, I'm going to do steak, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and that's it for the week. Good morning, Scotty Mac. How you doing, my friend? Morning, Lions. Lions lead and lamb be our feed. Isn't that so simple? Right on. Let's see. Clifton, 5-day fast starts Monday. Anything we should do to prep for it? Will you be talking about things to do to break the 5-day fast? Done as 72 hours and add several days of diarrhea afterwards. Yeah, we'll talk about that. We'll slow it up, and we're going to go into all of that stuff. And we're going to have some great interviews. Hopefully, what's going to work is I'm going to work on a daily interview on how to keep the fast going. Right on KMT. Maybe we'll throw it out on YouTube, Facebook, and a little of everything. But that is a problem. But the fasting is still valuable, even if you have some of that. Right on. Sadiqa's Quran written milk for baby 2 years only. That's it. Again, milk is for babies and meat is for masters. So once the baby's done breastfeeding, it goes to the meat off the bone instead of the milk out of the breast. The missing, you're not missing anymore. Love your fasting. Fasting is lasting. It's all a mindset. I'm fasting for 5 days. I'm a carnivore. I'm a lion. What you think comes true. And the more you focus on the thinking, the better and better and better and better and better you get. You're better. Right on. Annabelle, Dr. Robert, I've started getting pain in my liver gallbladder region since I've started carnivore. Is my body adjusting to more fat since going carnivore? It is, but you should get it checked. You may have a history of gallstones that are showing up a little bit, but it will improve. Fasting, and fatty meat, the game changer. But sometimes you can't eat the fatty right away. So a little leaner meat and then a little fattier and fattier and fattier. I do about a 1-to-1 fat to protein, and I do a lot of dipping in butter. Dip everything in butter. Eagles, faith and love every single day. Elizabeth Palma, good morning, doctor. Going to have IVF and take phenofibrate for dyslipidemia. I don't recommend those. I don't know what your dyslipidemia is, but hypercholesterolemia and hyperlipidemia are not diseases. The real disease is caused by plants and lean meat. Plants and lean meat. See, we don't eat fatty meat. Even carnivores, most people are not. Baby's Way, the immune protocol. Yes, Fazia. This is Kiltz's low. It's an anti-inflammatory. It's the low immune protocol. Reduces your inflammation. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt, 1 meal a day. Stay away from Kiltz's ice cream for now, and maybe even for some people the milk. But steak, butter, eggs, and fasting and salt. That is the very, 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 very best way, in my experience and my opinion. Parminder, can you tell me, please, last night, leg cramps, what can I do? Stretching, Gerolsteiner, or some mineral water, and add some more salts, and it will go. And healing, it's like oxalate dumping. You're feeling it for sure. I've had them before. Oh, my God, they drive you crazy, don't they? Oh, Elizabeth Palma, good morning, doctor. I'm going to do IVF. I think we got that. Again, I don't recommend these drugs. But again, dyslipidemia. Are you a carnivore? Are you ketovore? Are you doing fasting? Reduce and or eliminate plants altogether. The sugar, Georgia sun, the sugar is going to go down, but your liver has to heal. See, a lot of people having trouble with sugar levels going down because it takes time, and they got to empty the gut. SC3, empty gut, full life. You see, true fasting is an empty gut. You're not fasting until your gut is empty. Again, fasting means I'm not eating, great, but is your gut empty? 3 days of fasting to get an empty gut, pretty much. Beef and butter fast to get into ketosis. Paige, Victoria, Coach. Yeah, I think that's fine. Fatty meat, some butter, and go to 1 meal a day. That's the start of a fast. Then 1 meal every 2 days, a next fast. 1 meal every 3 days, 4 days, then 5 days. Right on. Georgia's son, get it checked. But what are you eating? Remember, high protein, lean meat diet will also damage you. It's fatty meat and fasting for a fertile, amazing, kick-ass life that you're already leading right now, aren't you? All right. Hello, doctor. Suffer chronic acid reflux. Got that one. Let's see. Should I fast for 24? It'll help. What is the fastest way to lose weight? Don't eat food. But carnivore is the way. And go walking, biking, do some motion. I'll use exercise, but not excessive. Let's see. It'll go down. Be patient. Sugars do not go up in your body without eating food. No food, no increased sugars. I've never seen it. That's it. Right on. Annabelle, my pleasure, doctor. My pleasure, carnivore chick. Karsten Borneman. Hey, carnivore family. Again, we're all on this journey together. And the beauty is there's so many people sharing their stories, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, books, movies, videos. Check out the Reverse Carnivore series. Really rock solid, great experiences. You see, we lions have been lied to. You've been kidnapped. You were born a lion, but you were placed in with the pigs, and now you think you're a pig. Okay, a pig, cow, or sheep, whatever it is. You eat like that, and you are what you eat. And we look around the world and why people are addicted to all this shit because the things we're addicted to are typically plant products, alcohol, which is a plant product. That's it. So go carnivore and kick ass the world. And check out drkiltz.com. And then a list of so many people, so many other people that have come into this space and said enough is enough. Some of my resources: Alex Colantino, Dr. Jamie Seaman, Zach Bitter, Bella, Judy Cho, Robert Orion Sykes, Austin Cavelli, Paul Saladino, Ken Berry. Saladino's great. I don't recommend the honey or fruit of any significance. Maria Emmerich. Let's see. Kelly Hogan, Brian Sanders, Amber Wetworth, Sarah Zaldivar, Gary Fetke, Dr. Tro, Collegian, a great one, Anthony Chafee, Sean Baker, just to name just a few of those in this great, amazing universe. And another great book is The Relation of Alimentation and Disease by James Henry Salisbury Steak. Basically, he figured it out. The cause of disease is a plant-based, low animal fat diet. I know, didn't make sense. Sid, good morning. Elizabeth Palma, thank you, my friend. Did our DNA change over 20,000 years? Likely very little, although it changes due to our environment, right? Our environment changes by glycosylation, and the damages of the environment will change the expression, right? The outward expression of your DNA. The environment trumps everything. And so we are likely still the lions and not pigs, cows, or sheep. We are the ancient hunters of the universe. But now we become the hunted because you're addicted to the plants. So you want to eat the mush, the bread, the pasta, the yogurt, the milk, or the products that keep you addicted to them and running back for more alcohol and cigarettes and marijuana and all that stuff, right? Liver is great. Jill D, awesome to eat. Eat the liver. You'll live longer. You'll feel better than ever. Lucy Brisk, good morning. Ben, what is the book again? Oh, the James Henry Salisbury's book on the relation of alimentation and diseases. He's an MD from Albany Med, graduated 1850. Great stuff. Let's see, is pork fat inferior to tallow? I don't think so. Good morning from Panama City Beach, Florida. Lucy Brisk, good morning, good afternoon. Is the fasting on 10 July without water or in food? No, water. You got it. We're drink as much salt, mineral water as you want. Add some salt. You need the salt lick. So yeah, I lick my finger. I get some salt there. I think you could see the let's see, is it going to focus on my finger or my face? That's a Raymond Nazon secret. Don't tell anyone. Well, actually tell everyone and anyone. Funky teaching. Good morning to you. Chronic back pain makes them worried. Okay, let's see here. Fuzzy, chronic back pain Wait for pregnancy. Is there a special kind of physical therapy you could do to become stronger along with carnivore? Carnivore eliminated all my back pain. But yes, talk to a physical therapist, a chiropractor, yoga specialist, all of these things, and your back will get strong. But that's why I do a stand up desk. I don't sit on a chair. I don't sit at a chair with a back. I've got one without a back, so I'm forced to sit up. Otherwise, I slouch down and fall out. Again, join Kiltz's Mighty Tribe. Monday meeting, 7:30 p.m. I'm going to work to do every day of the week an evening meeting on the KMT to support our fasting challenge, 5 days. Just tell us your stories, how hard it is, what the problem is. You got to clear out stay out of the kitchen for sure. Zolandich, yes, you could join the live. Everyone and anyone could join the live. Starts Monday night. Maybe we'll do a Sunday night prime and getting ready for. So I'll talk to Jake about getting us on for Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, 7:30, 8 o'clock, priming it up. Get ready for the great masterclass of fasting, 5 days. Again, you do 1 or 2 days, rock solid. But if you can get to 5 days, we'll get some medals out for all those do it right on. Maybe a kiltz cup for all those who finished the 5-day fast. Elizabeth Palma, carnivore, nice. Again, all your body's going to react. Just because you're carnivore means you're not going to get something. It's going to happen. The experience aired. It's on. Go to drkiltz.com, Georgia's son, and go to KMT, Kiltz Mighty Tribe on the Mighty Network. But if you go to drkiltz.com, you'll see a link there, take you right to it. And we should put something on the CNY Fertility site also. Annabelle, the carnivore chick, to go. Have a great day. Take care of your loved ones, but the number one person to take care of yourself. Thank you for stopping in Friday morning. Great day in paradise. We'll see if Kiltz will be on Sunday. We'll see. Good morning from Pennsylvania. Let's see. Let's see. Natez Dolls and Handbags. Check out Natez Dolls and Handbags. Chicken hearts are yummy. And nowadays you buy chicken without skin, bones, and without the organs. That's not good. You got to eat the whole thing. You get the roaster, the fat, and you got to bake it in a way that you collect all the fat. So critical. So critical. I'm not sure if I'm going to be on tomorrow morning. We'll see. We will see. Yeah, let's see. Angie Hopkins, good morning. Parminder. Let's see. Carnivore saves my life, 2015, hemoglobin A1C 10.5. After carnivore reversed in 3 months down to 5.1. Rest of life, ribeye steak only. No more back in India over there, no beef. Again, this is the rock solid, amazing story. This is the reason we're all sick, plant-based diet. Now, you don't want to believe me, though. I know. I was there. Right on. Because the doctors are still telling you to eat this. But maybe they just are unwilling to be open to opposite ideas. Live right now, Zolan Dietrich. You can join the live with Kiltz on the Mighty Tribe, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. Where are you at, my friend? Maybe that's we'll get some people on. Let's see. Do you guys know halal beef jerky or order somewhere? I don't. We'll look that up. Does anyone have any experience on halal beef jerky? I make my own beef jerky. I don't soak it. I dry age it. That's the best. A little salt. That's how we should all be making our own. Go down to the farmer. Go to the butcher. Get your fresh meats. Save the fat. Get the bone marrow. Get the organ meats. Those are the healthiest for us humans that are lions. Now, if you want to go back to the meek side, Parminder, great story. Thank you. Let's see. Lucy Brisk. Heard someone say that salt contains some magnesium. Well, again, I think the Redmonds. Let's see. What does it say about minerals in? We're going to go to the website on the Redmonds. But I know for me, again, there's no vitamin D, no potassium, no iron, no fiber, of course, no sugar, no protein, no fat, sodium 22 grams, and unrefined mineral salt. It's there. We got to just find out how much. I don't know what it is. Been, let's see, off of processed foods for sure. Cure lean PCOS, no insulin resistance or diabetes. Well, Turista, again, lean PCOS. 50% of PCOSs are lean. The other 50% are not. I guess maybe there's some normalities in there, but if you're eating a plant-based diet, plants contain hormone disruptors, endocrine disruptors, neurodisruptors, and they contain estrogen, progesterone, and testosterone, which I believe are the cause of PCOS. The cause of PCOS is still likely plants and lean meat. Again, the way we measure these things is not easy, but if you have diagnosis with PCOS, look at carnivore and fatty meat. Give that a shot and see what that does, right? I'm glad you're here, Teresita. Oh, 6:05. I got to run. I'm already a little late for my 6 o'clock. I can talk and talk and talk and talk. All right, Teresita. Let's see. Clifton Hamilton. See you guys. The challenge. So see it. We'll see if we're going to be here tomorrow morning at 6. I'll try. If not, sometime tomorrow in order to inspire all of us to go to the challenge. 5-day carnivore. Look at drkiltz.com. My friends, awesome, amazing day. Fasting is lasting. God bless everyone.